There I am. Hello. How you doing? I'm just for a second. I'm sending a tweet. um. Yeah. Okay. Is that all I need? I mean. Yeah. Fuck it. That'll do. Okay. Let's continue. I can't actually remember what we did last time. Oops.
I'm with you, brother.
Okay.
For now.
I always wanted to bring you children.
Yeah.
Get
I'm-
out of my face!
Jesus.
Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Shh. Where is this? I noticed the map is really weird as well. There's like a frame around it or something. So I'm not sure exactly why that's happening, but I wish it wasn't. Hang on a second. Why? What is with fucking constant lighting problems? We'll just do a display capture. Real quick. See if that fixes it. And of course I completely disappear. Let's just hide that away for now. Well. That worked very well. I'm really kind of over Streamlabs, to be honest. How it constantly just refuses to work. And see, now I'm getting lag. And all of a sudden, I've gotten like really hot. The temperature's just fucking skyrocketed. See, that wasn't happening last time. The map wasn't having a fit, but now it is. Why? See, this literally just wasn't happening before. Like 2 seconds ago it wasn't happening. But now for some reason, as soon as I hit start stream, it happens. That is so dumb. Why does it do that? It's OBS never did this. Just saying. Alright, no, I mean that can probably stay on actually. We'll just like anti-aliasing and that's fine. That could stay. I don't know why that was off actually. As long as nothing else is like that weird boxy black. But it is though. Fuck this game. Okay. What have we got to do? What have we got left? Let's take Meryl, Carver and Varric. Don't like Evelyn. Evelyn? Whatever her name is. Caste treaties and house accounting. The seal of House Talwain. Dark Town, Birthright Tranquility. Blue Town, Dark Affinity. Dark Epiphany. I've got nothing to do there. Oh jeez, that's a lot the way it should be. Alright, well, I think we've got a quest. Oh, we have a quest for Aveline, don't we?
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Yes. Hang on, I've got to check. Was this happening last time? Sorry. Because I don't think it was. Where's the last video? Skip to the middle, hopefully. Something will pop up. Oh no, yeah, it was. So why then? Right. Whatever then. As long as it's not interfering. What is that? I'm getting like pop-ups all over the place. Sorry, we might actually be able to properly start now. Okay. Oh. What's going on over here? That's popping up on stream, isn't it? What the fuck? Is that, I might turn off this stuff then. That might be that. That definitely didn't happen before. There we go. Okay, it really doesn't like those effects. Samson. Alright, we'll go and see Samson. I can't remember what Aveline wants me to do, so I'll have to get her back, I think. We have to tab out again, actually. And make sure that the... Oh, I'm gonna fight. Hey guys! How you doing? God, there's a lot of them. Oh, I'm actually blocking my health too. Yeah, I can move my face. Yeah, that might be a good idea. A very good idea. I'll do that in a second. Oh god, Carver needs some upgrades. Big time. His health just disintegrates, basically. Tell him, Meryl, Jesus. Is that everyone dead? Yes, it is. Where can I move my face? Oh, for fuck's sake. And we'll actually group that up. I can just like pop. It's weird having my face move around. I mean, we could like put that here, and then have all the other stuff come down a bit. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, that way you can see the health bars. I realised actually last time in Dragon Age Origins I was blocking the dialogue like the majority of the time. So, my bad.
That's the brightest thing you could have done. How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
Yes, we should. However, they appear to be able to respawn, which causes problems. Oh, where's my... There we go. Hello, Samson.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Are you Samson?
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp.
Jesus.
They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who got the dust.
Hang on a second, I might move that bar. 'Cause it doesn't need to be up that high, apparently. Low, rather. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. No, I don't want to download Apex. Fuck off. There we go. Whatever do you mean?
Dust.
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
Yes, we've seen the effects of that. Look at that little glitch in texture.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did Fainreal come to you, obviously?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again. I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Samson, Templar foe. I mean, that was bad. That was a very bad. Fuck's sake. If he's dead, so are you.
If Fainreal's not in one piece when I find him, I'm coming after you next.
Rayner in, friend. Was just trying to do the lad a good turn. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Oh, thank God. I think someone's having the same issue I'm having. Looks like you enabled chroma key in your software capture. What does that mean? How do fix chroma key? How do? Is it? It's not because I got night mode on, is it? No. Right, just turn that back because my eyes hurt. Where's chroma key? Output. General. Hang on a second. Is this for Streamlabs? Or is this the wrong thing? No, this is for... I'm glad they didn't tell me how to do that. Excuse me a second. Streamlabs, OBS, Kruber. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Chroma key is for like green screen. For cinema scenes. No, that's not it either. Fuck's sake. Can I exit the settings, please? Thank you. Let's get that going. Switch back. It's really bright. Right, where to now? In cutscenes and stuff, I'll keep looking for a way to fix that. Because it's really fucking annoying me, to be honest. This game doesn't have a... This game had a windowed full screen, I would fix it. I would just pop it to full screen window capture. But it doesn't have that. So I have to see out other solutions. I'd rather fix it sooner than later, to be honest. Is it properties for game capture? That just disappeared. That's not good. Nope. That's done literally nothing. Capture. Who knows? Apparently, whenever I have an issue, no one else in the universe has the same issue. So it's always nice. Do I have... What's my screen set to? Oh. Yep, that's correct. Oh, I'm in combat. I forgot you can't talk to people while you're murdering others. Tag team? What does that mean? Do I have a... like an achievements panel somewhere? I'm gonna assume it's something... a dual skill. Ooh, what's with the... Either the game just went blurry then, or my vision did. I'd really prefer the game did. But it's not worrying at all. Is that it? Is that all of them? Yes, it is.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
That's me.
I used to work with the Red Iron, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bertrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What kind of property?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
So it's lyrium then.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Of course he is. That's just bloody great.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
I'll do it.
I'll get it back for you.
Must we?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
That guy's pupils are so tiny. I don't know why I pointed that out. They just took me by surprise. Why is that?
I'll stick you like a fish.
Strange, I've never seen the aliens this quiet. What? Feels like someone's got the other end of my mouse and just like pulling on it. Which is weird. Indeed, boss spells are a bit of a weak mage at the moment. That was easy. And laggy for some reason. Yeah. Abandoned house. Abandoned houses are never abandoned in games like this. There's always someone hanging around in them doing terrible, terrible things. Usually. Oh fuck, this house looks familiar, doesn't it? Tell you it's been treasure hunter. It's like I've been here a few hundred times. Jesus Christ. Carver just came in and killed like 4 of them in one shot. Damn, son. Hardcore. Don't mind. Oh, I just want. Just give me what's in the chest, yeah?
Anto's goods are probably in that chest.
Man, the music is a lot louder than the dialogue. The music's good, but I would like it to not be as loud. Son of a bitch. Go on now, answer will want to know. Okay. Nothing ever goes to plan, does it? There's always hiccups.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
I remember this.
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Never. A shortage of idiots who take the streets in the dark. But we've been getting rid of.
This one will fetch a handsome price.
I remember this. This is where you meet Fenris. No, I think there's more over here. What is this? It's a bomb. I just fucking was like, ooh, pretty lights. And got blown up from the insolence. Stay dead, mother chuffle. Oh. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. Time to go and question a certain dwarf.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now! Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
They were after you?
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
You're an escaped slave?
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
But you're no ordinary slave.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
So there's no job.
Everything Anso said was a lie then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Fair enough. Slaves deserve their fate.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
Do I get paid?
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You could have asked.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen.
What does that mean?
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Nah, of course I will.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Kunari mage, a personal pet to mock Kunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The
Hard
Magister is staying
cash.
at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Okay. I like Fenris. He's a bit of an angsty emo, but still, nothing wrong with that. Plus he's a total badass. Why are there so many of you fuckers? Honestly. I really just need some more decent spells. There's a lot of big groups of enemies in this one. So AoE stuff is... Oh, I'm dead. AoE stuff is very useful. See, look how many there is. There's so many. Oh my god, she has a big spell. Alright then.
Greetings from the country.
Oh, Carver's dead.
Do you think they're tired? I'm tiring.
Let's go to the there we go, we can get him. Varric seems to be taking care of the other ones. They're not very clever. They're just standing in the
You do get results, don't you?
while I was down. But yes. They were all just standing in the lightning like a bunch of dinguses. So I've got to go to Hightown. I might as well just like peek back in here. Or can... No, I don't imagine Anso will be back there, so... I'll just teleport. Because I can. Excuse me, sorry. So, hang on. What? The Apostates or Aldenon's heirlooms. Can I use any of this? I can use this one. Freedom's Promise. What's this? Oh my, what the fuck? What is that? That's an awful looking staff. Just saying. Ooh, that might be better. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Robes of the Pretender. I can definitely wear that. Or Aldenon's. No, I can't wear that. So a lot of these are actually level restricted, which is... That's fine, I guess. These ones... Oh my god, a lot of it is level restricted. We can give that to Meryl. I don't have Anders just yet. We can go and find Anders very soon, though. Robes of the Pretender. Ooh, that looks pretty good, actually. And where... Meryl. Oh, I don't have it yet. Oops. I'll probably start, once we get Fenris, I'll probably start bringing him more than Carver. Fenris is definitely a fan of results, no matter what the method. My kind of guy. Offered on the authority of His Excellency Viscount Marlowe Dumas, citizens of able nature, Viscount Dumas requires your aid. His son Seamus Dumas has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Brand at his station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. Right, okay. More coin is good. So, Guardsman Pretender. Oh, Jesus. Is she just gonna stand there? You don't really have much of a texture going on in the face department. Oh, I saw that. They're like it's got a hand on the end. It's kind of cool. I didn't know that. It would be cool if you could, like, if you were just decimating a group of enemies, they would just run. Or at least, like, one of them would run, or some of them would run away. Because they were scared. Because we're quite brutally efficient most of the time.
no one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Nothing like a prepared
What's
mage.
the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Jesus. Alright, so Fenris is staying. I'll take Meryl and Varric. Because Carver's just a massive downer.
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys.
Doesn't really look like anybody's home.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Well, I think we blew that pretty dang quickly.
Nicely done. Let's finish this.
Oh, you can level up in battle. That's new. Well, I mean, different from the first one anyway.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
I mean, it's well established in this world that summoning spirits is not an easy thing to do. So I'm guessing this guy's must be quite powerful to just summon spirits. And binding them to yourself is even more difficult. Ew. Poison cloud. Gross. Oh god, there's so many. I might just take that and activate that real quick. Oh god, Meryl's gone. More spells. I just. Oh fuck. Shit. Yeah, they're about to get me, so quiet. Can I take a health potion? Thank you. Christ. Who's lowest? Oh god. No one. No one is lowest. Yeah, no, I don't think this is going to turn out very well. Look how many there is. There are so many. Oh god. There are some pretty weak ones though, so... I mean, if I can keep running around, I might be alright. This brings back memories of Origins. Running around with a chicken. Like a headless chicken. Who's oh god. Yeah, this ain't looking good really. I'm gonna be honest. I got him in a bit of a choke point actually, which is good. Whether that's gonna help me or not, who knows.
This is going badly.
Yep. Yeah, no, I know, Hawke. I definitely am aware that it's going awfully. This music isn't helping. Oh, fucking hell. More spawned. I mean, I'm surviving. Barely. Hey, guys. You sons of bitches. So, yeah, okay. That's 250. I'm going to have to watch everyone a little bit closer. Alright, I might have these two. Why do you do? Oh, it's because there's one right there. Oh, she's just resisting everything. Maybe he wasn't loading in properly. That usually happens, right? There's like immunity. They have immunity usually when they're spawning. I'm gonna go with that. Oh god. Fenris is definitely the main target in here. This is going much better already. I say as demons spawn from the pits of hell. No biggie. Actually, Meryl, you can use that if it pleases you. Is there friendly fire in this one? Doesn't really seem like it. What I will do actually, is there a tactics menu for these guys? Tactics. Oh, fuck off. Tactics. There we go. Target enemy clustered at least 3. Usability Tempest. There we go. Save. Cool, so she'll use that a bit more often, hopefully. Fenris is being completely annihilated. Much better. That's what you get with teamwork. Oh god. Oh, there goes. We lasted a bit longer this time, I think. Anyway. Hey, look, she's actually using it quite effectively.
All finished without me. Too bad.
I don't like it when you say it like that, Fenris, but yes, I guess you could say that. I look a little bit ridiculous just looking at me. This armor's not very stylish. Right, can we actually go up this way? Because I don't really want to miss anything, really. Oh, we better save too, so I don't have to do that again. Fail residue. Lovely.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh god. Can you please? Oh. How far do you level up, Varric? Oh, too far. Okay, great. That's another chest I'm missing out on. That's just perfect. What is that? Like, has that got a... Magis's Chambers. We're not going to just be able to walk straight in here, are we? No.
I can't do that.
Okay. You get a lot of trash in this game. Like a lot of trash. Do I have an item limit? Yes, I do. I'm 1 away from hitting the item limit, funnily enough. String of pearls. Ooh. Who needs an amulet? Meryl does, actually. Varric has one. You can have one as well. Perfect. String of pearls. I guess we can give that to Fenris. Or should... no, Fenris will do.
That's enough out of you.
If I can get like... There we go. I like it because there's more positional stuff you have to worry about in this. Look at that. Oh, decimated. Why would he give the demon his key? Like, couldn't he have just locked himself in his room and held the key himself? Then there would have been no way for me to get in. See? If I'm ever pursued by a slave of mine who I embedded in delirium, I'll know what to do. I mean, yeah, Meryl, they were trying pretty hard.
That should do it.
I'm going to assume he's not here anymore. Oh, boom. Done. And he's got a dagger. Well, if that ain't the definition of disappointing, I don't know what is. Oh my god, he's actually quite low. He'll be fine. Heal you dang self. What am I, a babysitter? You can look after yourself.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Ah. Right, okay, so apparently I can fix this. Possibly. But it might screw with other stuff. Nothing's happened. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been fixed. You know what I had to do? Ooh. Literally just not allow transparency. And that fixed it. Torn slave invoice. Can I change this dumb hat then? Careful what you wish for, kids. Look at that. Look at that. God, I look like a little big old dingus. Oh shit, Fenris is gone. Does that mean he joins the company, doesn't he? Destroy. I need to destroy a couple things as well. Oh well, actually. There we go. Okay. You know what? I probably should have given that to what's his name? Varric. Oops. My bad. Alright. I don't think that's actually that important. Okay. Hopefully there's some cooler mage helmets soon. Because if not, I will just turn them off. Because this is just, it's not very good. That's why I wore like a full plate helmet in the last one.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were.
Duh.
Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Survival.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
We're not all the same, nor are we worthy of your scorn.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
You would help a mage?
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Will you work with mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Fair enough.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Jesus. There we go. You can quite easily woo Fenris, I think.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it.
Fair
Beyond
enough.
that, I am at your disposal.
Okay, well, come with me. I like his gloves. Fenris rivalry. I think that's just because I'm a mage. I don't think that was for any other reason. I hope. Could be because I'm wearing this dumb hat. That might be a reason. Alright, so rumours. According to Varric, a group of mages being transported from Starkhaven hasn't arrived at the gallows. It's currently just rumour. Right. Enemies among us. According to Varric sources, someone has been asking questions about a missing Templar. No search seems to be underway, however, and nothing can be done to follow up on this yet. Right, okay. I've been making inquiries about Lowtown, around Lowtown, about the Kunari. No one seems willing to talk about it, though. I don't remember him telling me about that. Dark Epiphany. Oh, yeah. So we can go and do that. Mark as active. So I can go... Oh, how do I... I have to go to an exit, I think. So... we can just go here. Oh. Yeah, here we go. So we'll go... Lowtown of a day? Yeah. Drop this off. We'll do some of the other bits and pieces. Like just the delivery quests and giving stuff to people. That should give me a bit of extra cash.
You remind me of Harin Pyvel, Varric. Only younger and shorter, and not as serious.
So, it's a close resemblance then.
Well, he tells stories, and you tell stories. Although none of his begin, "No shit, there I was."
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
Oh, that's amazing. Soul, freedom, promise. Oh, that's my stuff. Can I wear that? I can wear heavy armor if I build up my constitution and stuff, but that's a lot of stuff I have to... points I have to give. I'll keep the green stuff because that's like rare. Get out of here. Look at all the daggers I have. This is ridiculous. So, is there somewhere I can get some decent weapons from? Mage weapons? Well, this one. They're the same, but they don't have all the effects. which sort of defeats the purpose. I mean, that's just better than mine in general. Each point of health provides... Ooh. Might take that one. Since I can't use the gloves I have, or boots or whatever it is. I've done that. I've now done that. Alright. I always forget too that the blight ended only after a year. One single year and it ended. Which is crazy.
Have you anything to spare?
Can I click on? No, apparently not. Armor stand, here we go. I mean, oh. Here we go. Meryl. Lightning storm is needed. I love how none of the NPCs usually react. They just continue about their day, even though people are actually being killed. Guess that's how you know it's a very common occurrence.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this. Healing would be welcome.
Oh my. Hang on, what ability have you got that is decreasing your health so much? Control. Because look, he's like missing a whole massive chunk. Maybe he's got a passive or something. Oh. See, it's just this is it. Like the whole game is like this now. Piles and piles of enemies, and if you don't survive, too bad. Alright, well we did a dead drop. What else? Side quests. Defensive strict cast structure. Mark is active. I guess that's something to do with the dwarves. I'm going to have to go to Hightown. I need to go to Hightown for the other thing as well, so it doesn't... That works out quite well. And... Oh god, there's a bird.
Why are you watching me like that?
You have Valasleen. The same markings that the Dalish have.
Yours are not made of lyrium.
No, they're made of blood. Our blood. That's what Valasleen means. Blood writing. It's a mark of adulthood.
Mine were carved into my flesh against my will, in a ritual I remember only for the agony it caused me.
I'm so sorry.
Awkward.
I think I found something of yours.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
50 gold. What do you think this is? Oh, hello. You're the rune crafting man. The wound crafting. Do you have anything that's better? I'm going to assume no. Tome of Technique. Oh my god, that is expensive. Sure. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything too useful around here. Oh, robes actually might be okay. Ilwain's hood. Oh god, that's way better. What does Ilwain's hood look like? It is quite good actually. Well, it's probably better than this piece of crap thing I've got on at the moment. I mean, it's not much of an improvement, but it's an improvement nonetheless. Well, actually, we'll keep that because it's rare. I like to keep rare stuff. I mean, I assume it's rare because of the thing it's got on it.
Something of yours, Sarah.
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
You're welcome. Okay. Right, what do I want? Ooh, I can already unlock a specialization. Yes, please. I mean, do I... I'll unlock the specialization, but I need... more magic. I need more stuff. What's this? Drive user experience mage channels significant power from the fade, inflicting greater spirit damage and regenerating mana more quickly. That'd be alright, actually. But for now... What's this? I mean, there's not a lot of decent spells, really. What? You know what? I'll just do this one. That'll be fine. So this is only that, like an activated mode. So that can go there. They've got different symbols, all of them too. So that's nice. Oh, what do you guys got? Anything good? Not really, unfortunately. Alright, oh well. Right, what's next? Check back at Gamlen's house for word. Alright, so that one's not quite done yet. That's all that. We won't worry about that for a little while. Oh, actually... Mentor of the past, Mark the Assassin. Yeah, okay. And this is all Apostate's Legacy check. Yeah. We'll select all them. I don't know when to actually do the DLC. Like, is there a specific point you're supposed to do the DLC, or can you just do it and it, like, it doesn't matter where it takes place, or does it happen after? I don't really know. Alright, we've got to do Aveline's thing too. We also have to do that. Speak to Meryl and go back to Fenris, which is actually really close, so we'll do that one. Is that it over here? That's it. I mean, not a bad... oh god. What's with such the low poly count on that? You need a potion, my friend. There you go. Oh, he's injured again. That's why his health's so low. Yeah, not bad having just like kicked a bunch of demons out of a mansion. Now he gets to stay there. Not that anyone probably knows he's staying there. Alright. Is there anything like new in here? Maybe? I don't think there would be, would there? This wasn't here while I was here before. Alright, what do you want, Fenris?
Agrisio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Quite the host.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
That's what Denarius used to say.
Oops. Bit of a waste, but
it's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You want revenge?
Is getting back at your master all that matters to you?
There are days when it feels that way. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I mean, I thought about it.
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
Even if I wanted to, Kirkwall is my home now.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
No, yeah, he definitely does not.
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Good plan.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Okay.
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the Hunters. Had I known Ansar would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Happy to help.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Hey, plus 20. Oh my god, that's a lot. Alright, let's go, you bastards. Meryl wants to talk to, and so does what's-her-face? Aveline. Oh, we can do that one actually. We have a letter. Understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed will not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Grey Warden's blessing. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. 2 gold. Sweet. And oh, I thought I just leveled up again. Oh god, that gives me so much mana. What's this? Fugitive Crown. I mean, it does actually look better than the hoods, to be fair. Oh, I wanna see what that looks like. The long trek. 9 health, 9 mana and stamina, 11 defense. I'm kind of like the ones I've got on now. Why is there so much stuff for everyone else? Doesn't seem fair. Alright, let's go and see Meryl. And then we'll go to our family's house with Carver and get our thing back.
So,
The will
Elf,
or whatever.
that thing you do with your hand,
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Okay. Weird, but okay. Have you still got to help that lady too? We're just pissing around while her son is quite possibly dead.
The priest was asking after you again last week.
I've brought my family there twice this year. What more does she want from us?
They always want coin. Always. Always. Hey, she leveled up. Good on you, Meryl. Good on you. So everything, just raid her private belongings. No big deal. Pretty standard for a Dragon Age game.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
A weird thing to say.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Relax.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host.
Strange statue to have.
I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
On my back.
I'm glad I could help.
I can't say that I like Kirkwall, but I'm glad to be here.
It was a bit of a
I haven't
shithole.
exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You're doing fine.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome. Okay, let's go back and continue killing people. Yay. Oh, I just took my weapon out. Right. So, we should probably go get Aveline for the moment. My dog's barking again. Yes. Stupid question. Yeah, here we go. This one doesn't take very long, I don't think, but it's enough to be, you know.
What makes the gang so angry at night? Someone should do something about them.
Well, we'll try.
We can't waste time, Hawke. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Okay. What's the description on this staff, I wonder? Does it have a item description? No? Okay. So I don't think friendly fire is a thing. I'm standing directly in the middle of this storm and it's not doing anything. I'm kind of glad about that, to be fair. Like, it's a decent feature, but I ended up killing the party more than I meant to. That's for sure. Look, she's just chilling over there. Look, directly staring at what's happening right now. Directions to the Sharps base. We've got a new base and you lot best keep the lore away. Directions to Lowtown, sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Ignacio Strand. Oh, I mean, we could do that. Oh, we will do that, I guess.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this mess.
I'll deal with this!
Guardsman Donnick. She says his name about 100 times if I remember correctly. Donic, 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 Donic.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount, office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
I mean, I'd kill him.
I think a bloody response is in order.
That's not the way of a guardsman. Something Jevon has forgotten, if he ever knew it. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Right, okay. Does Varric like me? I mean, kind of. There we go. He can do this himself. He can now unlock more stuff, which is nice. We might as well. Do I want to do this hovel? Well, I might as well while I'm here. It's probably not going to take that long. I'll get some cool stuff, hopefully. Oh god, this isn't even, it's just a house. Or a hovel. I was kind of expecting a base. The Runt Spiker, the Enchanted Staff, and the Bloody Butcher's Gloves.
That's not enough. You brought this on yourself.
Jesus. Get out of here. What is it? Ice to meet you? Ah, puns. Love a good pun. No, I don't.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Alright.
Well, how about that?
Alright, let's go to the Viscount's office then, I guess. Or the Viscount. It's not said Viscount. Pretty positive it's not said like that. Anywho. Oh yeah, we can just visit the Seneschal too. About his son, the Viscount's son.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
That's not bad for a year's work. Already guard captain. Good job, Evelyn.
I'm with you. Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Right, okay.
I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, guard captain.
Thank you, Donick. It will be grand indeed.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, there's subtlety, and then there's just not. Do I have to talk to her now? Is that what she wants? Yeah, okay. But you have to come out of here so I can talk to you. There we go.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
Oh, snap. Hi.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not? What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I mean, yeah.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawke.
At his behest.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
Fair enough.
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making a patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
There we go.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
There we go. You're welcome. I don't know if she's got her romanceable. She has her romanceable
The Viscount must be terrible.
or interest herself. I don't know if you can do it.
You must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Right.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Alright then, Jesus. Someone's a bit, cranky.
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know if you can romance Aveline. I'm not going to this time, but, you know. Oh, fucking... Go away.
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Alright.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Tal Vashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
No, it certainly does not.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Right.
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
Yes, isn't it?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat, because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Fair enough. I'll bring him back.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe.
Yep.
A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Why, thank you very much, Seneschal. that wasn't so much of a wink wink.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Shut up. Isn't so much of a wink wink nudge nudge as it is a wink wink fucking punch me in the face with what you want me to know. Get out of here, Aveline, I don't want you. Come, peasants, let us go and collect a boy. Just a bit of boy collecting. Oh god, that's horrible, isn't it?
The smug sense of superiority does give you away.
Snap. Ouch. Fucking going for the killing blow, Fenris. Poor old Meryl just her poor soul just shriveled up. Why are there so many piles of bones just everywhere? Everywhere you go, there's piles of bodies just hanging around. Here's powered Fordham Rock, blah 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 blah. That's nice. Okay. So what does this do if I activate this? Give me a cool, gives me a kind of cool effect. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, stuck right through me. He has a special one, doesn't he? Like a yeah, Devinter Fugitive. They've all got special ones. So like he's got all this crap. Hey, there we go. What's going on over here?
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
A werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years.
but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him, and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
Easily resolved. I mean, I didn't really care, but, you know, I got some money out of it. So that's nice. There's a lot of silence in between walking places. Just kind of remembering that now. Just the squishes of sand.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Leave him alone.
Sounds like he doesn't want to go with you.
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
You are just completely pleasant, aren't you? You horrible, horrible human being. Look at him over there, quivering. Like a little puppy. How you doing, Seamus? Just got some stuff to pick up while I'm here, don't mind me. They're all yelling and screaming over there. I'm just collecting
and
stuff.
Good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let's get ready then.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Jesus, that's a couple. God, get up, guys. I got some looting to do. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Her name is Guinness. Okay then. That was a very loud scream, my god.
Nicely done. One less to worry about. Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Jesus Christ, how many of them are there? It's like the biggest fucking mercenary company in the world.
Don't give them any. You open.
I love when chests have nothing but garbage in them. Ouch. Who's throwing the... Is that Varric who throws the glass? The bombs or whatever it is? Because... Oh no, maybe it's her. Does she have fire? I don't think she has fire, does she? What does this do? I'll activate it though, I guess.
Shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not.
He's fucking
They
blinking.
are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of a Shard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
Right.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, a Shard is dead. It's not right.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Right. Let's go back.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawke, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Just a few dozen deaths. I mean, I wouldn't be wrong. Just a few dozen deaths.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
This is clearly not my affair.
Forgive me. This is a private concern of yours.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
Just love being in on family conversations. It's my favourite. Hello, Seneschal Brown.
Your help was appreciated, but that relationship is concluded. Thank you for not entirely offending this office.
You're welcome, you piece of shit. Jesus.
I love doing that.
Good. Oh no. Occasion requested. What? There is a particularly strong tincture of rosehip and goose shit. A folk remedy for an embarrassing rash. The label says its intended recipient was Dalian Shaw of Darktown. Rare collaboration between human and elven vintners. The result is a taste that has been called appropriately tense. Occasionally requested in the town bizarre, although elves rarely do so openly. Roll it. I half expected it to be like that collection thing you can do in Inquisition, where you collect all the bottles of stuff. You know the one. That one. Okay. Lowtown. Here we go. Who wants the bottle of rash stuff? Is that someone in Lowtown as well?
Is brooding a sport into Winter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Leave Fenris alone, Varric. She's very troubled.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
Maceranis. This is a rare gesture.
Right. I'm glad I just somehow know exactly where I need to go. Darktown. That's where we need to go. Okay, we'll go and do the family quest with Carver now. Why does that keep happening? I just keep taking out my staff randomly. That's a weird thing to say. Should I? I should probably gather my party first, though, hey. Is there any letters for me? Nope. Alright, you bastards, let's go. This is where we can find Anders as well. What's that? What's... oh, for God's sake. What's this over here? Oh, I know what this is.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawke. Haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a living.
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The Red Iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality.
Alright then.
Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
I'm a mage, so... I mean, it makes it a little bit more useless.
That's what I say.
Right.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
I wander in here by accident sometimes when I'm trying to get home from the market. It's a scary place.
Don't mind me.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Shh. I can't accurately express my gratitude, but thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's go and reclaim the family's lost honor or some such baloney. Should we go and see in here first? I mean, it's like right there. Yeah, we'll do this one.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm not threatening nothing. I mean, you know how.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Fucking Anders.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot? In the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose.
Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Right. Okay.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
And
you
some reasons of
really
my own.
blend in well with that get-up on.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested in... Although... a favor for a favor.
Of course.
Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Yes.
Help my expedition reach the Deep Roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a Warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
That's a little controversial.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison.
Yep.
Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Right.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
Okay.
I would help any mage in such circumstances, map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templars.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Alright. Well, I've got a will to pick up, so look at this. He hates me.
Well, this looks like the place. If the cellars go this far, maybe we were important.
And the cellar opening is just there for everyone to be able to get into. That makes sense. Excuse me. Take all this stuff. Okay. Might as well go around the whole thing and get whatever we can. The more money, the better. How much have I got now? 26. So we still need a bit more coin. No one backflip kicks me and gets away with it. Come here, you bastard. I wish chests would stop having fucking nothing in them. That is so annoying. Frayed rope. Great, thanks. Thanks for coming. Ooh, what's this? Mage Tobrius is still alive. He might be in the gallows. Find information about letter in father's belongings that told of the death of an unnamed family friend.
Lead on.
What the fuck? You just... What? I will. What the hell? It's always spiders. Fancy poisoned ring. That seems to be a lot more common than it should be. Oh, and some torn trousers. Don't get too excited. Glad I'm learning about the history of Kirkwall while this is all going on. It's exactly what I felt like I needed to do. Enemy mages possess an array of defenses including shielding spells that make them nigh invulnerable. They are at a disadvantage while casting spells though. Right. Jesus. Is that, we drank a potion and it did literally nothing. Oh shit, okay.
Let's hope this works.
Everyone take a potion. God, it sounded like they must have actually set the voice actor on fire. It was very, very pained.
Could we perhaps do battle with a pack of pretty flowers or soft bunnies next time? I'd do much better.
Meryl. You're hilarious. Bloodhelm. Can anyone else wear that? Can you wear a helmet? Varric, do your job. Yeah.
Easy as pie.
$17 dexterity and oh god, that's so much.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Okay.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not yet.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
A friend in need. What does that mean? Whoa, man, that was a fucking big journey, wasn't it? There wasn't anything left. Alright, where's the nearest exit? Oh.
You're not like a lot of other girls.
No, I'm an elf.
Right. All right then.
Oh, did I miss something dirty?
What? No, it wasn't dirty. It wasn't anything.
Oh, right. Because I miss a lot of dirty things and sometimes I wouldn't mind hearing them.
Would you now?
What the fu- That's awkward. That's just an awkward exchange.
I wouldn't be caught dead in the rose. What?
It's a brothel, if you didn't already guess that.
Interesting place.
Oh, it's so lovely.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs, Sarah.
Many thanks, Madame Lucine.
Hello, Gamlin.
Mention this to your mother if you don't.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organisation, Sarah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
No,
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
Jesus, how about you go?
How much that man pays, I'm not rubbing Hubert's feet again until he pays. Disgusting.
Ugh. Nothing like a foot fetish. You do have to come here for some quests later on, so I don't think there's much to do here now except the obvious. How you guys doing? What are you doing? Just chilling? Mind if I join you? Okay, board, let's go. Strange men.
Your people came a long way, Meryl. But I'd like to think we have Ferelden in common.
I never saw Lothering. Did you walk as much as we did? Probably more. You didn't start with Hala. Our ship stunk.
Your ship?
There was something foul in the hold. Oh, I can still smell it.
Oh, well, that must have been unpleasant.
It was. Did I miss another dirty thing?
No.
Fucking hell. Can't get in there, can I get in here? I think there's... oh, here we go. I knew there was something up here.
Feast. Cake.
I mean, something may be a bit of an exaggeration. But at least there was a chest.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
Okay, I'm going now. I got important shit to do. Quote unquote important. What the fuck did you just call me? A Ferelden dog? How rude. Oh god. Seeing you rude and yawning.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Keep reading.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I mean, he does have a point. He may be a massive dick, but he has a point.
If it wasn't for the Blight, would we ever have come back here?
I always thought I would. But I suppose you three are Ferelden to your toes.
Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
She's so... I love her. Leandra. She's awesome. Right, well that's done.
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, brother.
You could slap on a smile for a few days, for her sake.
She's not interested in what I think. She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
No one's holding you back, you little shit.
The second child act is getting pretty stale, brother.
Try it from this side. Always running after you, or taking care of Mother while you mark your territory.
That's enough, Carver.
Even back home, what could I be? The lone blade in a house of mages. If I excelled, it brought too much attention. That was a waste, eh? Could have found my fortune if Bethany was going to die on your watch anyway.
Jesus.
You will not use her against me like that. She deserves better.
Then you should have given better.
I gave everything. Question me, Mother, yourself, but not that. All right.
Brother. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Jesus.
I'm with you, brother. For now.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
This is really... there's a lot of intense stuff to deal with.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Your mother's dead. Let it go.
When I was a girl, your grandmother was the young, beautiful, noble mother all my friends wished they had. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
She was so young to be taken from us.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The Darkspawn would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Bethany. I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Bethany, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Jesus, now I just feel sad. And depressed.
So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again.
Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
What was she like? As a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
Jesus.
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
So, the best way to make Daddy love you was to steal his money?
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra, I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
Jesus
Your
Christ.
mother's busy writing to the Viscount. If you want more touch...
I'm with you, brother.
I've had word
For
from
now.
Mildred. They are rebuilding. I don't know if I could ever return to the site of such horrors.
One scrubbing brush, never used.
I got a glitch one time that actually made him say that on repeat. I clicked it and he just kept saying it, repeating it. Talking about this rich merchant in Hightown, his trouble with his mining operation. If you haven't heard of the Bone Pit, the locals say it's cursed. I don't put much stock in it, but I had to turn down the job because of the marches in my crew making the rest superstitious. Go and speak to Herbert Bartier in the Hightown market if you're interested. Alright, we can do that one because that's a good one. And it opens up the armor quest for later, for after we get back from the deep roads, which admittedly is a ways away, but still.
Dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble cast pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brew.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
Pretend you thought I was joking about the pin.
I love those two. I did it.
Here you're having problems with the Bone Pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Rude.
I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
That's definitely racist.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I'm one of them, right?
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort.
Jesus.
They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Oh yeah, that makes you just amazing.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
Local superstition usually has some basis.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Alright.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Alright, we'll go there now. I can't remember what is actually there. But I'm gonna assume it's nothing pretty. Oh god, it's even got a fucking skull on it. Ooh, spooky.
What a terrible place to get lost. Not that there are many good places for that, I guess.
There's work here, but I wouldn't call it paying work.
What does that mean? Oh look, down there. That's where we've got to go, I think. I'm going to assume these aren't the main reason everyone's run off. Too. Hi guys. I'll take whatever you've got, please, as well. Just some coin. You really don't make a lot of money off just enemies. Yeah, I'm not reading that. That is a lot to read. So we can go there. We could probably go and see what's over here first, though. And that was a very loud noise. And definitely did not sound like anything cheerful. The Enigma of Kirkwall. What the fuck? Oh. I think I heard little baby dragons, or drakes, or whatever they're called. I heard something anyway. Up there, maybe. Suspicious. Maybe I'm just going insane. That is entirely a possibility. Ah, well, that was eventful. That is actually an opening we have to come back to later. Oh! So much walking. Ugh.
There's a foul wind coming from that cavern. I smell death.
Always a cheery one, aren't you, Fenris? Yeah, gotta remember that one. Oh, Jesus Christ.
When I tell the tale of slaying these dragons, I'll be 3 times.
I mean, how long does it take for a dragon to grow up? Because with this many, even 3 dragonlings? Yeah. Wouldn't there be like too many dragons hanging around? I know that these are dragons normally. The high dragons are the ones that are massive. And high dragons are rare compared to these ones, but still.
Do you think it's over?
Oh, a dragon iris. What the fuck? Just pluck that out, shall I? Oh, excuse me. Why do I keep yawning? It's getting annoying. Hey, there we go. What's this? Blood mage can use residual life force from nearby enemy corpses to regain health. I mean, I would kind of like this one. Okay, what can we get? Walking bomb might be okay. What about up here? Nah. Haste, Glyph of Repulsion, Glyph of Paralysis Heal, and Heroic Aura. There's not a lot to choose from. I mean, that'll probably be okay. But I just like another effective one, but these don't look that good. I guess we might just take the lightning one. Yeah, okay. What level am I now? 8. So the next one I can get the blood mage grip thingy. So that's what I'll get next. I saw wings flapping. I mean, if I had my way, we wouldn't be attacking dragons. We'd be making friends with them, because I like dragons. But I guess these are the kind that don't really like people. At all. Helm of Victory. Cool. Oh, I thought someone just leveled up. What's that? Isn't that the sound of someone leveling up? I mean, what else did I expect from a barrel that's been in here for years? I guess years. I don't really know how long exactly. Eustace's pommel. Pommel judging the teeth marks was lost in a violent exchange. Aside from the engraving name, it looks like standard city guard gear. Roll. Guess that's important to someone. Nothing like some deep shrooms to get you through the day. Not that I'll be using them at all for potions. But it's good to get, I guess, in case I get desperate. See, there we go. It is the noise. What did she unlock? Whatever that is. Ensnare. Is that because she's Dalish? Is that her, like, tree thing? Yes, it is. I knew it. What's that? Oh. Thought for a second I didn't have that. This way might lead to... yeah, or not. It's blocked up. I thought that was like a secret wall. Obviously not. Okay. Oh. What is that? Gallows slave finger cuffs. That physical damage one is actually useless for me because I don't do physical damage. I do magic damage. Oh, hello.
Price and Trusty, you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Slow down. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was, only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
You should get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Oh, are we gonna go that way? I've never seen a huge dragon before.
Of course we're gonna go that way. What do you think this is? Pass up a chance that we might get eaten? No way. Oh, of course it's fucking full. Get out of here. And there's nothing interesting. Right then, on to the huge dragon. Which is this way. There he is. Mature dragon. Holy shit, that is big. Not as big as a high dragon, but still. You can hear the squeaks of the baby dragons. Ouch. This isn't too bad. I mean, for a mature dragon. Doesn't seem that tough. Oh my god, okay. Who needs a ring? You need a ring. Get rid of those and that should be, that's all I need. To 1 magic, 2 mana, stamina regen. I think I might take that one for myself, which is right here. Okay. Alright, let's go. I think that's it. Oh. I already got the Helm of Victory, didn't I? I've already picked that up. Piss those off. Now we're going to have two Helms of Victory.
Certainly your people have stories about the Dalish, no?
My people?
The elves in Tevinter. They must have heard of us.
They've heard. They just don't care.
But if they ran away, the Dalish would help them.
You might as well say. If they flew into the sky, they could live in the clouds.
What would they eat in the clouds? There's nothing there but fluff and the occasional bird.
This is why nobody takes the Dalish seriously.
It's a bit harsh, Fenris.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
It should be fine.
I got all the dragons. Should be safe enough for now.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
I accept.
That sounds good to me.
So, to our first order of business, we replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the bone pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. I got 3 gold, that's nice. So I can just like... What's that? Magistrate Venard. Okay, we'll go and see what that is.
Conspicuous here.
You don't say. I think you stick out rather well, Fenris.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Eustace's pommel. Well, we might as well go to the keep.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
What is it you need?
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
That's all?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
What kind?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Jesus. Why not just let him be eaten?
It'd be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Alright.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I would agree. Alright, that's another job to do, I guess. Earn me a little bit more money. Why is everyone in this place kicking the wall? I've heard that about 17 times already.
Nothing going on, Hawke. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Aveline was wise to bring you.
I think I found something of yours.
You found this? I don't know what to say.
She gave me a sovereign. I'm getting really close. I'm 10 sovereigns off the goal. We've still got plenty to do though. Like, a lot to do. So, we'll probably hit 50 and we'll still just hang around here for a bit longer. 50-50 on that business. On a mine. I mean, we don't even need to go down to the fucking deep roads anymore if that was the case.
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawke.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
Have faith, and the Maker will return.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Have you anything to spare?
Oh god, he's gonna say that every time we go past, isn't he?
Hey, this is the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less.
1,000 thanks for saving Jensen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
My reaction exactly. Hawke.
You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
Mine's safe now.
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
I can protect you.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Right. So we might just quickly peek into the Hanged Man, which incidentally is a fucking horrible name for a pub. Look at this. It's horrible. And we'll see this is the same animation from Mass Effect 2. Can I just keep drinking? Will I get like horribly ill and drunk? Alright, no, I'm gonna say.
You work here, right?
No.
I'll get more of that.
Maybe. Yes? Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition.
They say anyone who goes down there should be rich.
I don't want your pity.
Are you talking to me?
You said you were sorry about the ritual I endured. Keep your sorrow.
I only meant...
You have all the freedom none of our kind enjoy, and you throw it away. On what?
Our people need to reclaim their heritage.
A heritage of defeat? To what end?
Would you truly turn your back on your own history? There's so much we don't know.
It's not my history. It's simply history.
He's very mean to Meryl. Let's see if Varric wants to talk to me. Hey? Do you want to talk to me, Varric?
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met, but she keeps my drink full. I think I might love her.
This is a really, really, really nice room compared to the rest. He's got like a full-on fucking giant table and all this stuff, and this is just open. No door, no nothing. And somehow all of his stuff hasn't been stolen yet. Try and figure that one out.
Wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He was naked. Just airing things out, he said. Ha!
Ugh. Gross. Ugh. Very gross. Alright, I want to... we'll do this one as well. Duty and Wayward Son. And then we'll head back to him.
Always trying to claim the streets.
Yeah.
If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Reward us, Fenris. I mean, I'm killing a lot of people, but you guys doing the your fair share.
Most of them.
Let's just keep that cunning going up. He'll be Very good at critical attacks soon. What's this? Oh, you can have that one. I don't know.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone
Yeah, I know you
usually pay for their
constantly remind me of that, Fenris. I'm just gonna quickly look up when I should do the DLC for this. Because I've really no idea. Right. So people are saying like towards the end of the game usually is the best time for it. So I guess I'll stick to that. Like in the second act or third act is usually when people do it. So we'll see how we go. What is this? Don't cut me open. Thudpucker's Fist, Staff of the Primal Order. That's a nice looking staff. So what does this, hang on, what does this staff actually do? +2, oh man, it does a lot. Does like a lot. What is that spell? Can I learn that? Is that like something I can learn in here? Somewhere maybe? Entropic Cloud. It looks like something over here to me. No. That's sad.
Go down!
Right behind you, Hawke.
Hello, Bonnie Lem.
You all right?
Want the best? Take it from the worst. Then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who save my skin.
I'm glad. Alright. Well, since you're here, please take all of the crap I'm holding on to. Thank you. I mean, they're just called gloves, aren't they? They're not really anything special. I can get rid of these two. Alright, there we go. I kind of want this. It does so much more damage. So I think that sort of outweighs what I've got. It looks quite cool too. Alright, so what's the point of, was the point of coming down here just for this? Oh, Jesus. Elven highwayman who apparently escaped a little too well. No doubt someone among the Dalish remembers him. Okay. That's creepy. Don't suppose you have a sword or anything for one of my friends? No, okay.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
So am I going the right way? I guess, hang on, I better check over here because there's a little entrance thing. Doesn't look like there's anyone, it looks like there's just people. Okay. Now we can go the other way. Good job whoever stepped on that. They just made it past the trap like it's no big deal. I really want my own spell of that, the lightning spell. I think that's a very useful thing to have. What the fuck just happened? Brilliant voice acting. Is that it? Is that literally everything? Do you have anything?
Right behind you, Hawke.
Move, 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 move. Here we go. Am I... This just led to here. What the fuck? Shut up, Barrack. Disused passage.
Need mana! I can't keep this up!
You're fine. So is this just a way to get to this then? No, not even, because then was this just part of a quest then? I don't really get what that was for, but great. Oh, yeah, okay, we got to do that one as well. And duty, which is in premium content. Turn to the chantry. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, right, okay. So this is for Wayward Son. Right. I was kind of wondering. No, it's not. I just went the complete fucking wrong way for no reason, basically. Ugh. Alright. Come on, guys, let's go. Bugger off. Yep.
We can't let anyone see this. Kill everyone who's not one of ours.
So does cunning help him see traps? Is that cunning? Picking locks and disarming traps. There we go. So yes. Gonna assume the ones he can see too, he can like disarm? Maybe? That's what I'm going with. Nothing else down here. I was just expecting to hear the traps go off because they have no idea how to avoid them. You can go that way as well. Might as well. Is there any... Nothing down there. Can I get in the door over here maybe? Do us a favour.
We're good to go.
Thank Christ, that's instant. Alright, well that wasn't really worth it, but at least we got it.
Not going to happen.
Of course.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Well, that was wrong, wasn't it?
You know nothing of magic.
So is... What's his name? I was about to say Sebastian. Why is Sebastian just a name I keep coming up to? Oh, and there's corpses. Lovely. What's his name? Seamus? Faendal? That's his name, isn't it? Faendal? Too many names to remember for my liking. Father, in a sacrifice you've made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroys us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write that word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. Well, it didn't really work, did it? Oh, Thrask is the Templar. I like Thrask though. He's okay for a Templar.
That poor thing. What was her name? Where were they taking her?
We got like a bill of accounts, which is lovely, I guess. So we have to go onto the coast, I think, to find their hideout, which we'll do later. He can wait probably. Okay, where should we go now? So we've got Wayward Son, that's in Darktown. We've got Access by Hightown. Family history and errant letter. Right, I might go and see what's his face, the Mine Man. That's his name. First name Mine, last name Man. Oh, I'm glad it's put me all the fucking way back here. Hang on a second, haven't I? Herbert should be pleased the miner's going back to work. So can I go and talk to him? He's down there. We'll go and see if I can talk to him at all. And then we'll head to the chantry, and see how that goes.
I need a drink.
Same, buddy. Same.
I convinced the miners to return to work.
Excellent. I knew you would handle those layabouts. Greetings, partner. Business.
Do I get a what do you call it? Discount? No? Rude. Okay. Okay. Right, to the chantry.
Watch yourself.
Jet up. I mean, it feels like it's a long way to walk, but it's not really.
A Dalish elf here?
Yes.
Under Anna Tishan's sister.
Oh my. Oh my.
Good day to you.
Hi.
Do you know that in Tevinter the Chantry receives a tithe for each slave sold?
Jesus. It's very different in Tevinter, isn't it? Very different. It'd be cool if there's like a game that you got to go there, or you could go to where it took place maybe. Where it took place, like something would happen there, so you'd have to go there.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
He has got very nice armor. I think it's very cool.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Alright, well I'm glad I could help.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Sounds good to me.
I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Alright, cool. Well...
So, where's your beard, elf? Elves don't grow beards.
Huh. I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique.
So you're a funny
dwarf. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Sister Alima told me I should keep my head up more often.
Well, I didn't really notice, but sure. Apology accepted. Don't let it happen again. And we won't have a problem.
Maker's blessing, child. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall, and I believe you're new to our city.
Somewhat.
It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden. But in the end, the Maker stepped in.
Right, okay.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child. Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties. It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
Oh, shit.
I have things to do.
May you walk in and...
Blah, 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 blah,
your
blah.
grandparents' wedding ceremony. Leander eloped.
Blah, 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 blah. God, they're just so...
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
hard to talk to, the clerics. Ugh. Time to go. Okay. Wayward Son. Let's do it. What is that? Oh, I missed it. See, why doesn't it just drop me at a closer point? I guess because I had to be ambushed, but still.
Let us see.
Be more convenient if I could just be put in the right spot.
Don't give him an inch! I'll kill you! What a waste!
Is this... Oh god. Okay, they're all very shiny. Shiny is bad.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
Fenris?
Make him talk.
I can do that.
Andraste's great flaming ass! How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast. Tevinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
Nope.
I let you live, and I condemn countless innocents to slavery.
Oh, he just fucking drops dead. I doubt Fenris would have been happy if I did let him go either. Oh man, it's getting a bit chilly in here. I've got my window open and it's like this icy cold breeze just keeps coming in. I can slowly feel my toes lose feeling. Like that makes sense, but anyway. That was easy.
I'm too good looking to...
Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
Sister Plinth's remains. Chantry Art. Oh god, fucking hell. That's pretty horrible. And we were just at the Chantry too. Oh. That wasn't there before. That just fucking appeared. Oh, I forgot that. There we go. Okay, let's go to wherever that is, I guess.
Take what I like. That's what I say.
Maisie, for my sake, please quit cutting through the alleys in Lowtown alone at night.
Nothing ever happens. I'm perfectly safe, Varric.
Yes, I know. And that nothing is costing me a fortune.
Okay. I can go straight to the Chantry though, so that's good. I just had to go there once. Oh hey Sebastian, what are you doing here?
May the words of my heart reach you, bride of the Maker. Look with mercy upon my family, Andraste, for they are now at your side.
You are praying very loud. I can hear you all the way over here.
Did you misplace this?
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
This is literally someone's remains, and you're like, oh, thank you, I just misplaced that. As if you dropped your fucking wallet or something. That's a bit harsh, I feel like. It's an actual human body, and you're just like, oopsies. I want to go to the Emporium. See if there's anything cool I can buy there. I need someone to break my fucking neck too, just so it feels some relief.
Few people are worthy.
Okay. Ooh, plus 63 attack. Oh my god. I'll take that. Oh my god, it's an actual fucking axe. I don't think I want to buy anything for anyone just yet. Maker's Sigh. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a gold. That's not too bad.
Search the sewer.
The sewers. Oh, hey, you can actually have that. I don't really want it anymore.
The Emporium. And a cost, poor urchin. And I tell urchin to say, no, you are not worthy. Starve in this.
Okay, bye. You can keep talking, but I'm leaving. Oh, do I need to have Anders with me for this? Oh, I bet I do. Oh, he's gonna be there. Okay. Oh. I guess it said to meet him here, so yeah, okay.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yep.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
I hate Templars.
This is the apostate.
No! You will never take another mage as you took him.
There we go, fucking Anders with his badass whatever that is. I mean, the mages are dog shit in this too, but still. Who knows if they're a lesser of two evils? Everyone's an asshole in this game. No one has any redeeming qualities. God, they are tough. Christ.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
That is a good question.
What did you do? Not the Fade part, the angry glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this, I'll never be whole again.
The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Do as he asks.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Fucking Templars.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon?
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
You're fortunate.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
He didn't look too friendly.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
Of course. No harm ever comes from good intentions, even when magic is involved.
Normally, I would argue that. I wanted to do well by justice, I really did. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
I like men with dark pasts.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away.
You're
My
welcome.
maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens.
But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Okay. Well, I'll just stick with who I have for the moment, but thanks. Okay, we can talk to Varric, we can do that, and we can talk to Meryl. And Anders.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Happens a lot.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
You did the right thing.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Yes.
I don't want you thinking about me that way.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts. Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
Oh god, he doesn't like being rejected, does he?
We have much to do.
Yes, we do. Right. So, what have I got to do? Again? I've forgotten already. God damn that goldfish memory.
Freedom.
What a crock. Freedom. Christ. Okay. Remains. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do this. Just because we can get rid of it. Oh my god, why didn't they camp closer? I need my own hala. Or something. That would be good. Hello, you plebs.
The sooner you all leave this place. And to run Atishan, stranger.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
You did this. Without being begged and thrice paid. Interesting.
Maybe it's not the mountain. Maybe it's just you that's cursed my love.
You always know just what to say to put my mind at ease.
Alright, let's get sacrifice. Sucks the life force from an ally. Oh man, that's not what I want either. I want hemorrhage and I want blood slave. Oh fine, I'll get this one. Ugh.
If you're wise, you'll stay far away from Meryl. No sane person will touch what she's
Hey, mind your manners. You're very rude. Right, so we'll go and we'll talk to everyone we need to talk to, and we'll do another quest after that. Then I will probably head off for the night, I think. We'll do that one once we talk to everyone. Alright, let's go and talk to Meryl. That's not Meryl's house, that is Gamlen's house. Hawke, take back everything I said about your blighted family. You were right, you were the best we ever had. If you're looking for honest work and good coin, come see me in Lowtown. I can keep you busy for a while. Alright, we'll go and talk to him as well.
Is this dwarven venture truly the only way?
Your mother's busy writing to the fight. I'm with you, brother. For now.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
It's an adventure.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage.
Hmm.
I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to. By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Isn't that just the way? People always like to drop in after you've, well, decided not to clean. Alright, who else wants to see me? Speak to Mirren. Take the letter to the gallows. We'll do all this, and then I'll head off. And we're going to talk to Varric, so we'll do that.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
This looks a bit different from the first game.
I didn't think so.
Well, hello there.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Christ. Almighty.
I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow.
Yep.
You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You too.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
How does she know that?
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Alright.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Alright.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Bloodlust?
I barely noticed what it was. It stood in my way, so I killed it.
If I said that, I'd be full of shit. When you say it, I almost believe it. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you ought to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
So, what do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Right.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
What? No, Varric, I'm sorry.
Want a drink? I'll put it on my tab.
How'd I piss him off? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So, we'll go and do this one. Then we'll do... We'll go to the gallows first, actually. We have a lot to do there. By a lot, I mean 2 things.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
We'll be careful.
Maybe not. But we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What's like in Tevinter?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
Circle doesn't work.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger.
Then you're
But
blind.
enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Jeez.
I know your face. I am Tobias, and you are Hawke. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
He wrote to my father.
I found a letter you sent about a friend of his you could not name.
Ah, the Templar. Your father could not write to him directly, lest the Order find out.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
That's surprising.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Okay.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard Carver.
There we go. That's how... Oh, we got a staff too. That's how Carver got his name. Maybe I should have brought Carver for that, for this. Oh well. Oops, sorry, my bad.
Get stabbed again? My armor today.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died.
Yeah, no, I saw
when
it.
I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'll keep your
You
secrets.
have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. See? Alright, Varric's friendship is up. Oh, what? You are impossible to please, Fenris.
I think that statue over there is a statement on modern life. Possibly the statement is, well, shit.
It's a good statement.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please, take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Jesus, I didn't even get a chance to look at what he's selling. He's just trying to get me to do a job. What do you need?
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Done.
Make up a list of what you need and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
The first enchanter does not wish me to sell merchandise. He says I am too honest.
Right.
The Dragon's Fang. It's larger than I expected.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, my young friend. How goes the...
So he's a herbalist. I don't really think I'll have much use for that. But anyway. What's that? Nah. Right, I don't think we have anything else to do. So let's go to Lowtown, because Miran wants to talk to us. Then we'll go to Isabella, then to the mountains to do the magistrates thing, and then I'll head off for the night. So we've got a bit to do anyway. Does he want to see me at night time? Yes, he does. I don't like the name Loose Ends. I just don't like the name of that quest. That feels like it can't end well. Sorry, someone's messaging me. Fucking typical. Hello, Mirren.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here? Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
I got your letter.
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
Who's hiring?
I assume this isn't personal.
Jobs paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
What do you want me to do?
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
Alright. I'll do
I'm
it.
sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
Right. Seems a bit harsh, but okay. So we gotta go to the docks first then. Daytime then. Oh, what's this? Fool's Rush in. We'll do that one before we go into this other thing at the docks. Oh, so far. So. This thing is ridiculous. This isn't a fucking staff, it's an axe. Big old one at that too.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the witch we're looking for. Got her.
Well, that was convenient. Arrived just in time.
Sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he... Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Well, I'm glad you can project your voice quite far. Tends to be quite useful.
Be careful!
God, their life bars are massive. I don't know who I'm going to replace, because I want Isabella in the party, I think. Could probably do without Meryl. I really like Meryl, but I like Varric and Fenris a lot too. Well, we need a warrior, that's why Fenris sort of has to stay. But I don't mind that, because I do like Fenris. But yeah, maybe we'll get rid of Meryl and pop Isabella in there. If it turns out she's not doing very well, then we'll swap out Meryl. Swap her out for Meryl.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds.
That's a lot.
And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you talking about?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now we have other problems.
Alright. Castillon? Won't hear
Your
about it.
threats end here.
I mean, you could have aimed for him. if your aim is that good. Don't follow me. Try to attack someone else. I'm so weak. Who's got the most? Meryl, I'll have to take some health from you, I think. That was an awful Australian accent. I'm gonna stick you like a pig. Oh shit. Got owned.
Nothing is ever easy.
Oh my god. Okay.
Beginning to tire. I cannot continue like this.
Oh god, they have so much health.
Do you think they're tiring? Tiring.
This should actually no, this shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that was fine.
should have done that a long time ago.
Yes, probably.
Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even.
That's a lot.
It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
I bet.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Alright then.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
Welcome.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Just a single raised eyebrow. Okay, we'll get rid of Meryl for a while and keep Isabella. So actually we'll go and do that thing in the ruins, and then I'll depart, as it were. Everyone leveled up but me. That's sad. There you go. Abandoned ruins. I don't remember this one. So this should be interesting.
I've been sent for the man you've cornered here in the ruins.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised? The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after?
What do you mean?
Please, calm down and tell me what happened.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
Yep, alright, I'll help you.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate will have your head.
I must do what is right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let some fucking child murderer just walk away. No, spank you. I will be chopping his head off. And maybe make one of those cool Viking drinky horn things. Also, this is the Deep Roads. Just saying. This looks very similar to the Deep Roads anyway. Who are these? Just raiders. I should start. I should start keeping track of how many people I've killed. I feel like that would be a very high number, though. Like a really high number. Alright, well this way's not going to work. It's always spiders. Always flopping spiders. Okay, Varric, enough of the tough talk. Just shoot people for me, please. Oh god, Isabella's down already. That's not a good sign. I can go in there now. Oh, but I can get this. And I can go up here. I've always got to explore the whole ruins. I can never leave it just... Unless I'm really sort of exasperated over the thing. I just got to find everything. Or at least search everything. Where's Varric? Oh, there he is. Sorry, buddy. I forgot where you were. Okay, none of them have anything. That's fine. I've got another herbalist's thing. That might end up being quite useful. Maybe. Oh, good. Christ, how did this guy get past all of this? This seems excessive. Oh, Jesus. Well, then just drink a potion. Why do I have to do it for you? Hang on, do I have to, like, give them permission to drink a potion. Use health potion. I'll just give them all the same because, you know, might as well. Self, health, 25. Use item, health potion. Save. Okay, let us continue. This staff sounds so much like a laser. It's a little bit ridiculous. And she fell down again. Ugh. We may be going to Merrill. Back to Merrill after all. Are you serious? Oh. Locked doors are the bane of my existence.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
Tell me where he is.
He let me go when I tried to get out, but then those things, they started coming out of the walls. I thought I heard him calling for me. I almost went back to him. I didn't want to be eaten. But Kelder, he hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying.
What the fuck?
Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
What kind of demons? What did they look like?
I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them. But Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault.
She is a child and does not understand. Her pity is admirable, but misplaced.
Why do they make this more difficult than it has to be?
I'm taking Kelder back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
Yeah, no. It's not.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Alright. Well, no one wholeheartedly disapproved with that action, so that's a plus. Oh, she's injured. That's a lot of bodies. That was nice and easy then. Okay, save.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
You aren't what I expected.
From the magistrate's vague description, I expected a hardened criminal, not a whining coward.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me and what I've done, hidden away.
Not hard enough, so it seems.
He's protecting his position.
The magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
I doubt the Circle lied.
If the Circle suspected a demon at work, they wouldn't risk setting you loose in the city.
No, they lied.
Coward. Doesn't even have the balls to own up to his own depravity.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
He sees the truth of it. Allow me to grant his wish, if you will not.
Alright. No, I'll take care of it.
Goodbye, Kelda.
Straight for the throat. Christ. Well, there we go. Friendship is up. So the beast's got him. No one's gonna go check.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
What is that noise? Oh, fuck. It's my... Never mind, I know what it is. Ouch. You don't need to worry.
He won't harm Leah or anyone else ever again.
I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sirrah.
Sorry about that noise. It's gonna drive me mad.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
Seeing as how you said knife ears, I don't really believe you. Alright, I think that'll be it for me tonight. I'll head back home and save it there before I go mad from this fucking beeping. Alright, Carver needs to talk to me, but we'll do that next time. Oh, God, it's getting cold. Alright. I'm going to head off. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Stardew, which should be good. And then I am off for a long time. Like 12 days. So, unfortunately, yeah. That's got to happen. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it very much. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. And I'll see you when I see you.